Here up after Niku is like a big deal, so I'm not even gonna try and talk like how he did because there's no comparison here. So just pretend like this is something you know, okay? So firstly, thank you to all of you for coming here, and I know Niku's thanked everyone here, and I'm not gonna go through everyone again, but I will make a few highlights. And just like what Niku said, Ma, like for you kids there sitting there, you guys just listen a moment here, okay? This is really important. Listen here, the people that are old, like your elders, like your granny and people like that, you guys must respect them. If you ever listen to the stories they tell you, like when I sit down and I ask Ma about, you know, how they came to Zimbabwe, they were on a ship for a couple of days, you know, months actually. You know, the journey that they took for all of us to be here, you should always look up to them and respect them. For us being here, it's the journeys that they took. So just always remember that. So Ma, thank you. And then my mom and dad too. I was talking to Dharmesh just a couple of minutes ago, and he told me something about, you know, it doesn't matter what you get in life, it's like the lessons that you learn. No one can take that away from you. So what you see in me, in Niku, we've been taught all of that by our parents. So thank you, mom and dad. And for our family too, Shubhashama, Koki Ben, Hanumasi Ben, you know, we can't even explain what you guys have done for us. We really appreciate everything that you've done for us, and we wouldn't be who we are if it wasn't for all your guys' support. So thank you. And you know, like I was saying, today, a lot of it is Niku's night, not just from him graduating, but what you guys don't realize, me and Bhavini actually getting together has a lot to do with Nitin. So when I first came here, I didn't have my green card yet, I didn't have my social security. I'd sometimes walk over to Ma's house and I'd tell her, I'd whisper to Ma, it's like, Ma, you know what, as soon as I get a job, I'm gonna make money, we're gonna buy a ticket, and me and you are going back to Zimbabwe. I tell her that every day I go see her, you know? And Niku, realizing that obviously this was the first time I was in this country, you know, he invited over a couple of people, Pratik, Sid, you know, the Zambian crowd basically, you know? And that's how I got introduced to them. And then Sid, who's not here, Puja's brother, he said, hey, what are you doing right now? I said, I'm waiting for my green card. He's like, why don't you come over, come chill with us, you know? And that's how I got to meet Bhavini's family. So I actually got to meet Bhavini's family before Bhavini even came here. So me and Bhavini actually meeting and getting together is a lot to do with Niku. So thank you, Niku, for helping me find the woman of my life. And today, like I said, a lot of things Niku was highlighting, like I wouldn't be here for a lot of things that people have done. And I also want to take special thanks to Naya, because when I first came here, like I said, I was sitting around, you know, waiting for things to happen. I said, you know what, I want to work at McDonald's, I'll do whatever it takes. And Niku's like, no, wait, just wait, don't jump onto that, just wait, something will come up. You know, and then Naya came around and he says, hey, let me take Dhamu with me. And Naya took me, you know, and Naya told me a lot of stuff. He looked after me, he got me a job. And he always used to tell me, he's like, I want you to be a dentist, I want you to be a dentist, you're smart, you gotta learn. He always used to tell me that, you know. He always pushed me. Same like our Niku, they're both my brothers and they've always pushed me. So Naya, thank you for everything that you've done. And I followed like you, I'm with the Zambian girls, so see, I listened to you. Like I said, it's gonna be hard to thank everyone who's contributed to whatever me and Niku have done here, but thank you to everyone here in the room, and thank you to Bhavini's family for taking me in. Thank you to Bhavini. I don't know if you guys know this, but some of the awards that I've got, the thing that I remember the most about the awards is every time that I was getting an award, Bhavini was always there supporting me. So she's always been there. So thank you, Bhavini. And Shubhashama, you are weaker. And Mala, thank you for coming. It means a lot to us for coming. You know, when you first come to this country, especially when you're in Zimbabwe, you're in this, I don't know what to call it, like a utopia, you know, because life is so simple and you're enjoying it with your friends. So for you to make that move to come here, for Mala to agree to go for the visa application there, it means a lot to us. So thank you, Mala, for coming. Like I said, mine is more serious, Niku was more laughter and that, but my brother is an inspiration to me. He's always pushed me to do things, to do the best. I remember one of the things he always told me, write down. then you make a decision. So every decision I've made has always been part of what my brothers taught me. So thank you, Niku. And just like how Niku ended up thanking Bobby, my Bobby, I'm thanking her too. Thank you so much, Bobby, for taking me in and doing everything that you do. I really appreciate it. Okay, so does anybody else want the mic?
Let's eat the cake.
Let's eat the cake.